Hey guys, it's Buddha Gem, and I've done a video on this website before in the past in light of some of the recent activity with the investment theory of party competition. I thought it'd be a good idea to revisit this website, maybe just remind you guys. I think it's a really great tool. It's called They Rule. I think it's a really great tool in kind of giving a um, visualizing the interconnectedness of corporate America. Oftentimes when we talk about the elite or the ruling class, people's eyes kind of glaze over. And, it's really good to be able to show people that yes, these people work together. They sit on the boards of these giant corporations together, and it's not a nutty conspiracy theory. It's not even a It's not a conspiracy, and it's not a theory. It's just reality. These people share a lot in common, and so this is a great website. Um, Let me just go through a couple things with you real quick here. You can do a lot of stuff here. I encourage you to check it out for yourself. You can do a lot of interesting things here. Um, I'm just going to go to, let's say you want to find a connection between two companies. So we click here, find a connection. Company A, well, I'm big into, media. So let's go to, let's see, Walt Disney. Where's Walt Disney at here? Do, do, do. Okay, Walt Disney. And another big media conglomerate, Viacom. So, okay. Find a path, submitting. It usually doesn't take too long. Bam, there we go. They have three people. This is how interconnected. I mean, these are Walt Disney and Viacom are supposedly competitors, and yet they're not that distant from each other. William Howe, who is a fat cat, which is really cool too, is you see this guy's a little fatter than maybe this guy over here. So you can click on his companies. It'll show you the other companies that he sits on. American Electric, Exxon Mobil. Same with William Gray. We can do that. It expands. And then, there's no limit to what you can do here. You can also, we'll clear this map real quick. Let's just give you guys a flavor of the website. We can go to load map. Some of the other users have made maps. Um, so let's see here. Well, here's a good one. 2004 election party supporters. So, voila. Republicans, I mean, you could see Walmart did have board of directors that was in favor of, John Kerry, for instance. But as you can see, it's pretty well skewed. The business community, at least in this map here, pretty well skewed in favor of George W. Bush. No surprise who won that election, right? Um, so, like I said, this is a really cool. Say you find someone here of interest, this Helene Kaplan. We could search her. We can search Google Open Secrets that find out, the kind of donations they're making, Common Dreams, Google News, Democracy Now, a whole list of websites, so you can learn more about these people. And this isn't a live database, so all these people may not still be sitting on the boards. But it's pretty accurate. I've checked out a number of corporations, and still a lot of the main people are still there. It'd be great if we had something like this that was kept up to date, but I'm sure it's a lot of work. But at any rate, it's still a really good resource to have to illustrate the interconnectedness of corporate media. I think there's a great one here on. Let me clear this. There's a great one on the New York Times. All the news they see fit to print. So let's do that one. So here's the board members of the New York Times and the corporations that its members also sit on. Campbell's Soup, Pepsi Company, Johnson & Johnson, Sears and Roebuck, Avon, Staples, Ford Motor Company, Nextel. So you can imagine, obviously this brings up questions, or it should, as to the objectivity of such a news source that is so interconnected to corporate media. So it's important, again, in regards to media, the media isn't close to corporate America, it is corporate America. And in the larger scope, and reference to in the investment theory of party competition, it's important to realize that this isn't a conspiracy. It's not a theory. It's just a reality. These people who have vast amounts of power and wealth and access to resources that most of us could only dream about are closely interlinked with each other. They do compete. They certainly don't see eye to eye on all issues, but they rub elbows with each other on a pretty regular basis. And these are the people who own and control our country. Doesn't have to be like this, and it's up to us to change that. So I hope you guys will check out the website, use it to educate and inform your friends and your family. And if you create any maps or anything like that on here, definitely let me know about it. I'd love to check them out. So hope you guys enjoyed this.